YouTube! ¿Qué pasa? Welcome back to another Star Raid video on my channel, and today guys we have another leak, and I have been diligently hunting leaks the last couple of days because I'm actually very hyped for version 1.5 and the future other versions which are going to be dropping, and especially for more endgame content. And so far the leaks which I've come across are actually not disappointing. I mean, there are things like I'm not going to spoil it too much, right? One thing that we're going to talk about today is definitely a new boss fight, which is going to be awaiting us. Most likely, the leaks are pointing towards version 1.5. It could also be that the leaks are pointing towards a version past that, right? There were at first a few leaks which are pointing towards the release of a new planet for version 1.5. It seems like it may be the case, it might not be the case, right? We might only get a new area, location, which is going to be called Garden, right? That's most likely going to be the case, but we'll have to wait and see for that, right? The version 1.5 is going to be dropping on the 15th of November, right? So one thing we're going to be expecting for version 1.5 is a new world for Virtual for Simulated Universe, which is going to be the World 8. That is going to be highly anticipated. And the thing we're going to be talking about today is a new boss fight. And we are awaiting a new Penacony boss. And Penacony, guys, is supposed to be the new world which is going to be dropping. However, the boss itself, it's going to be called a Penacony Boss 2. If we could, if we can 100% believe the leaks, then yes, this is going to be the new boss, which is going to be dropping. And the boss has been revealed to be none other than Adventurine, who was first introduced during the epilogue for version 1.4's main event, the Ethereum Wars. Now, if you haven't played that event yet, go back and play it. I can highly recommend it. I already posted a video with the best team setup as well, so do have a look at that. But yeah, we're going to be talking a bit about the mechanics of that boss fight because these details have been leaked. So let me quickly blend it in. Boom. So the mechanics of the boss fight have been leaked and are detailed below. Adventurine can force a party member to enter into a gambling state, causing them to gain anything from 1 to 6 points. Right, causing them to gain anything from 1 to 6 points. I presume points are either talking about energy or skill points. I mean, the cap is 5, but yeah, not sure exactly what that is gonna do. It's interesting to know how this gambling state is gonna affect a character, right? The next is gonna be characters in the gambling state cannot damage Adventurine. Now, it's also interesting to see how long this gambling state is going to last, and it's also interesting to know if this gambling state is something that is cleansable. For example, with I don't know March 7th shield, if a party member of the entire party is going to be in gambling state. It's also another question. But yeah, that is going to be very interesting. So winning the gamble will unlock the character's burst, allowing you to instantly deal massive damage to the boss. All right, okay, so if you win this gambling state, you will basically unleash an attack, so to say, right? Losing the gamble will forfeit you of all points. Additionally, these characters will be marked in the process. Right, what is this marked mean, or what is this enticing for a character? It's not clear yet. Again, these are leaks, right? So going from the official sources from Hoyoverse and colliding with leaks, it seems to be there is definitely um, some truth behind these. Then the last one is going to be adventuring can also force the entire party to enter the gambling state in one turn. Right, so this is going to be the boss's mechanic, which is most likely going to be the way it's going to be. Adventuring seems like a rather tough boss to deal with, especially with his RNG focused mechanics. On the flip side, the boss does seem mechanically interesting, as it says there, offering a fresh take on the usual tried and tested combat that is synonymous with the game's current build. Right. So I'm asking myself right now, the gambling state, is it something that can be, I don't know, reversed by another character, maybe through cleansing? The next thing is, um, what is this if you lose the gambling state, right? What is the meaning of the marked? I want to know what this means. Is the character marked in the sense he's pulling all the aggro towards him, or is it something like he's losing constant HP, or he's taking damage, or is it a DOT? That is going to be a question which I cannot answer for now. As soon as I have more information, guys, I will be updating you again. But this is the latest news I've got now for you guys in terms of the new Penacony boss. Stay tuned for further leaks and news about Honkai Star Rail. I'm going to be focusing in the next couple of months and weeks mainly on updates for the game. I'm going to be focusing also on, or basically, I'm going to keep my community up to date with all the upcoming banner schedules and releases. I'm going to be making detailed summoning advice videos on upcoming banners as well. So if you're interested in that type of content, then do consider subscribing. And as always, don't forget to smash the like button if you enjoyed my video, if you find it helpful. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time.